I know I'm the last person you'd want to see right now, and I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I promise, if you let me in, you won't be disappointed. It started how everything starts, with a dame. Dame Helen Mirren was giving a speech on campus, and the crowds had come flocking to catch a glimpse of her. Made for a slow day at the library. My roommate was the assistant librarian, and she had gotten me the work study. Not that I had wanted one, but my mommy thought it would build character. Like I needed extra character when I'm a certified genius of deductive reasoning. Normally I'd be complaining to my diary, but not that day. Not when she walked in. Not her, the next one. There she is. She came every Saturday. Or at least I think she did. You see, I'd only been working there for a week, and my only shift was on Saturday mornings. But I assumed because both shifts I had seen her walked in. The point is, she's sometimes here, and she was there that day. And that's what matters. I should have known better. Everyone knows a dame who knows how to read is nothing but trouble. But something about the way she was walking and how she had legs that moved, I couldn't resist.
This one's on me today. I really shouldn't. You know what they say about girls to accept free borrowed books.
I can't say that I do. But if you'd like to enlighten me, there's a table behind you with some very comfortable couches.
Hold on just a minute. I'd say you're going a bit too fast.
How fast was I going?
I'd say about 35.
And in what world is that speed?
Just so happens we're on school zone.
Oh, lucky for me it's a Saturday.
Well, too bad that...
Look, guys, I've got so much work to do, so would you mind just moving to those comfortable chairs over there so I can get work done?
We met there every day for the next month. It became what I looked forward to. I would sit in that building, watching the hands of the clock crawl through cookie dough until the new door would open and she would walk in. We'd sit there for hours while she read her new book and I wrote her midterm essays. It was paradise, but I should have known it wouldn't last. The first days after midterms were over, she didn't show. I waited for hours until the lights turned off and I was forced to return home. It happened again the next day, but that might have been because there were 3 bodies that were found at the library entrance. But the day after, she didn't show either, and I didn't know what to think. Where had she gone? What had happened to her? 3 days with no word, and I'd had enough. The librarian wouldn't help, something about patron privacy, but I knew she was hiding something. So, one day, when she took the return cart to the back room, I made my way behind the desk and got into the system. Trouble was, I had no idea how it worked. And even if I did, I didn't even know how I would look her up.
Hey, get off of that!
Listen to me. Now I know that you know something that I don't know. It's been 3 days and she hasn't been seen by anyone. Well, at least nobody I've asked. Which is you and me. Now, I don't know what you're hiding, but ask yourself this. Is it worth an innocent girl's life?
Oh my god, this is too pathetic. Here's her current history.
That's impossible. It wasn't possible. She had never mentioned she had a name, but there was it clear as day. Stella Cross. Something about it tickled the back of my mind. I'd heard it somewhere before, but I couldn't think. It was driving me crazy. I felt like the answer was right in front of my face, but I just couldn't see.
Are you done?
I couldn't think of where. was driving me crazy. I felt like the answer was right in front of my face, but I just couldn't see.
Stella Cross, I think her name was.
The name matched. Maybe coincidence. Maybe just a hunch. The afternoon. But if I've learned anything from Dr. Seuss, it's follow hunches in bunches.
Oh, by the way, I love that movie you recommended.
Oh, Double Indemnity. Yeah, it's from this film Noir course I'm taking. It really shows how to get away with murder. I'm using it for my film intern.
Do you have any others you like?
How do you know that name?
What?
Stella Cross. You said her name. What do you know?
One of my roommates mentioned her name.
How can I find this? It wasn't hard to track her down. Sooner or later, everyone came to the library. All I had to do was wait for her name to come up in the system saying she checked out a book, and then spend every minute in the library waiting for her to return them, then use the pattern I've established from her history of checked out books to deduce which she'd check out next, and leave a note inside of when and where to meet.
Millie, I presume? Who wants to know?
I'm investigating the disappearance of someone you may know. Stella Cross. Ever heard of her?
Be odd if I hadn't. She's my sister.
Seen her around lately?
Can't see how that's any of your business.
It's my business if she gets hurt. She's been missing for going on 3 days, and if you know anything, you better tell me or else it's her blood on your hands.
That's what you think.
What does that mean?
Exactly what I said.
Listen here. Now you better tell me what you know. You better slip, or there'll be another thing coming.
What exactly do you have to learn?
You might find some answers in 305, but you didn't hear that from me.
The study rooms, of course. That's why I couldn't see the whole picture, because it was too close to my face. Right under my nose. Or right above my head. The study rooms were on the floor above my station. That's where you never think to look, up. But no one ever went there, except for a study group or for some intimate privacy. I had no idea why Stella would be there. She doesn't seem like the study group type.
And this is the
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I finally found a way out of the dead end today. You know I got B pluses on everything you wrote. At long last, I found someone who can finally give me an A.
So this is what you want? We had something good going, and you throw it away like it's yesterday's garbage.
Because it was garbage. You knew that. Maybe it would have been so bad if you weren't so pathetic.
So do you want to keep studying or what?
But he's not even doing the work for you.
That's right. He's teaching you to be a better student. Something you could never do.
If that's how you feel, I'll be going.
So, this is the chain rule.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, seriously, I am so confused right now. Like, what even was that? Why did you just spend half an hour telling me that story when I was literally there the whole time?
You weren't there when I talked to Millie.
Yes, it was. You met with her right next to my desk. I have literally been here the entire time because, for some reason, you cannot be left alone for 2 seconds without falling into some fake-ass huge conspiracy. And why are you hunched over like that? I thought that you got hurt or shot or something.
Did. I broke my heart.
Oh, for Jesus H. Christ.
Why are you acting like this? I just solved the biggest case this library's ever seen.
Yeah, the case of why is this pretty girl having me do her homework and then disappears the first day that midterms are over. Exactly.
Name a bigger case that's been here.
3 more bodies we just found in the lobby. So there's that.
Now, who has been killing all these people? So it'd have to be someone who had access to the library at night, because all the bodies were found in the morning. And it would have to be someone with ninja-like stealth, because all the murders were committed within your line of vision, so they would have had to have gotten past your line of vision. And it would have to have been someone who knows how to get away with...
It really shows how to get away with murder. I'm using it for my film intern.